All right, grunge albums. I think Mark should go first on this one.
A couple obvious. Soundgarden.
Which one?
Well-
The second one, not Face. Bad Mother.
Bad
Motorfinger?
Yeah.
Alice in Chains, Dirt.
Yeah.
Temple of the Dog.
Classic. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
The first Stone Temple Pilot.
Ooh.
And then the Curveball.
What was that? Purple
Yes.
or Core?
Core. No, it was Core.
Core.
It was Core.
Core,
Yeah,
yeah.
my bad. Yeah, Core. And then Grunge Truck.
What's that?
An awesome one album. I think they did maybe 2 albums, but
That's a band's name?
Grunge Truck.
Wow. Okay.
And the album, I think it's called Grunge Truck. It is phenomenal.
Someone wants to be different.
No, it is one of the best. It is.
Was that like a kid's bop, but with grunge?
No, it's a little.
Where they just
it's a little heavier than maybe some of the grunge, so that's why I like it a little bit more.
Seattle band?
Yeah,
Really? Same time? Like
same time.
early 90s?
Yep.
I've never heard of them.
Now you know.
Wow.
All right, what do you got, Heidi?
So I can't remember the Soundgarden, the name of the Soundgarden album. What was the first one?
Face something. Face something, wasn't it?
That
The second one was Bad Motorfinger. That's where
Yeah.
they got
Okay.
real
That's
famous.
it.
Yeah.
Right. That's
The
it.
first
Yeah.
one was something face something.
So it probably was the second one then. And I think Chris Cornell just has one of the best
Yeah, his voice is
all-time best
great.
voices, like
Unbelievable.
all of rock.
Sad story.
Temple of the Dog. I'm gonna throw the singles soundtrack in there.
Oh, yeah. Why wouldn't you? It's on my
Because,
list.
yeah.
Of course.
Nevermind and 10. That was just a trip,
Soundgarden's
a bad
first
trip.
album was Ultra Mega OK in 1988, and then Louder Than Love in 89, and Bad Motorfinger in 91.
So yeah, I probably didn't really pay attention to them until Bad Motorfinger.
Let me just see if
I was
there's
all
a...
about Nirvana and Pearl Jam.
Heidi, say these again. I didn't write them down.
The
Sorry.
singles soundtrack,
Yep.
Bad Motorfinger,
Yep.
Temple of the Dog,
Yeah.
Nevermind, and 10.
App. What do you got?
Leading us off, Smashing Pumpkins, Gish.
Nice.
Gonna work our way into Pearl Jam 10.
Yep.
Grunge, no.
Try it out.
Alice in Chains, Dirt.
Yeah.
Soundgarden, Bad Motorfinger.
Yep.
And then Mad Season, Above.
Like it.
All right, so this one we're not. We're all kind of on the same page here. Because mine would be Singles, 10, Bad Motorfinger, Dirt, and Siamese Dream.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Doubling up on the Pumpkins.
Well, Blind Melon is not considered
No.
grunge, but
I would put all their albums on my top 5. Loved Blind Melon.
But what
Not all
genre
their
are they?
They were like-
Alternative.
Yeah, they
just
were like
alternative.
a catch-all.
Yeah.
Kind of like Jane's
But what
Addiction was like,
they were like a hippier version of the Black Crows. That's what I always thought.
Yeah. I mean, who like
the
so
singer-
sad. Just
I know.
I mean, that much greatness in such a short time, and then
He was
he's
great.
gone.
I think the singer was found by Guns N' Roses.
yeah, they were
He
buddies.
was on.
Yeah,
on
he was
his-
on the Don't Cry
he was on
video.
that- yeah, he was on
Yeah.
that.
Use Your Illusion. I don't know if he like discovered them or anything. I just think that they.
I think it was before though. He actually.
I think it was before their first album.
album came out.
dropped, but
Yeah.
yeah, they were. I think they were recording it maybe.
Honorable mentions. Jerry Cantrell's first album. Something Trip, I think it's called. I can't remember. It's really good. And then, have you guys ever heard of L7?
yeah.
Where are they from?
Seattle?
So
I don't know.
I for some reason,
Not a
I
bad
thought they had
guess.
like a connection to like this area, but
I don't know.
I could be thinking of someone else.
What did you say now?
Jerry Cantrell's
1998 Boggy Depot.
nope. Something Trip, I think.
Did
It's probably after.
Degradation Trip?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That one. That's a banger.
2002. And then there was so it was.
He actually just put out it.
It says released in June 18th, 2002, and then it says on November 26th there was. How do I pronounce this again? Degradation Trip Volumes 1 and 2.
Nice job.
So I don't understand. Is it a double album?
I don't remember being a double album.
That's weird.
I just remember being really good. So
I don't know if I really have any honorable mentions.
Oh,
I'm
I got
surprised
one.
you guys didn't. I mean, Nirvana. You guys, no one really.
I said never mind.
yeah.
This
But,
is never mind.
I mean, I'm not. I actually wasn't that.
I actually think
They're good,
love
but
I think
like,
Nirvana.
I didn't think that they changed the world like everyone else seems to think.
They
Well-
changed the culture. They didn't
Did
change
they?
the.
I mean,
I
everybody
mean,
was coming up at the same time. Soundgarden and
yeah, but
Alice
they're
in
the
Chains
they're the one that broke
just
through.
because that
They
teen
broke
spirit.
through first.
Yeah.
They broke through
Because
first.
of that one song.
I mean, that still counts for something. You don't think so?
Well,
I mean, I think there's a lot of hate towards Nirvana, and I mean, I think out of the four major bands, they're the ones I like the least.
me too.
But I don't think they're
I
bad.
disagree.
But I also think that Foo Fighters guy there
Dave Grohl.
Dave-
is amazing. Like, how do you
Yeah.
go from Nirvana to Foo Fighters? Like,
Yeah.
insane. That, I mean,
Foo Fighters? Foo Fighters.
By who do
He's
you
a-
like the
he's a
least out of
talent.
them?
Who
do
do
you
I like the least out
Yeah.
of?
the Foo
Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, and Nirvana.
Probably Alice in Chains.
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't dislike them. I just love Pearl Jam and Nirvana. Pearl Jam was
I think Pearl
everything
Jam
to me.
would be my bottom. I love them,
Yeah,
but
but that's
They would
how
be
I feel
fourth?
about Alice in Chains.
yeah,
Like,
I just think
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Facelift was going to be my other album. I
Yeah.
really wanted to put Facelift on there
Yeah.
too because that album is insane. And that was like right as grunge was coming, but not quite.
Yeah.
for us anyway.
Yeah, right. Yeah, before it like mainstream, you know, before Nirvana.
Yeah, because that's 1990. Nirvana was
Yeah.
91.
And I think they were on tour with Van Halen
No,
around that time.
really.
That's crazy.
Well, I want to say they were.
And don't they say the original was Mudhoney was the actual
Mudhoney, yeah.
started
Yeah.
the grunge scene.
Yeah.
Touch Me, I'm Sick. And then then for the movie
fact-checked
singles, they changed the changed the lyrics.
Did they?
Yeah, touch me, I'm Dick. But it's based off of Touch Me, I'm Sick,
Yeah.
which was Mudhoney.
The early grunge movement revolved around Seattle's independent record label Sub Pop and the region's underground music scene, with local bands such as Green River, the Melvins, and Mudhoney playing key roles in the genre's development.
Well, that's where Pearl Jam came from.
Got into the mainstream with Nirvana's Nevermind, followed by crossover successes of Pearl Jam's 10, Soundgarden's Bad Motorfinger, Alice in Chains' Dirt, Stone Temple Pilots' Core.
And grunge struck.
I love Stone Temple Pilots too. Their first album was so.
All right, so singles, Bad Motorfinger, 10, Dirt, and then it looks like
Grunge Truck
It's
for
not
the
Grunge
win.
Truck. It's not Grunge Truck.
Guys are gonna. When you hear it,
I'm rooting for you, Mark. I'm rooting for
You're
you.
gonna know.
So Temple of the Dog is on 2. And I think that's the only other one that's got 2. Oh, Dirt's got 2. Oh no, I already have Dirt
Wait.
on here.
10 didn't have to.
Yeah, so Singles was on 3. Or
Oh.
sorry, Singles was on 2. You didn't have Singles on yours, huh?
No, I mean,
Interesting.
Listen, I love it, but I went with just band original albums.
Yeah, Bad Motorfinger's on
Fair.
all of our lists. 10 is on 3 of them. Singles is on 2. Dirt is on 3. And Temple of the Dog is on 2. So that's the consensus top 5. Singles soundtrack, Soundgarden's Bad Motorfinger, Pearl Jam's 10, Alice in Chains' Dirt, Temple of the Dog. They only had one album, right? Temple of the Dog?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
they
that
were
was a
collab.
super
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you call it right.
I mean,
They used
to
call it.
have Chris Cornell and Eddie Vedder's voices together.
I mean, it's,
Blew
right.
me
It was
away.
basically Chris Cornell and Pearl Jam.
Have you heard Cornell and his daughter sing? Was it a song from? Is it Cyndi? I don't even know if Cyndi was it Cyndi Lauper or.
Was it Time After Time? They did a couple of collaborations. Okay, he would bring her out on stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's tear jerking.
Yeah.
Maybe Shane O'Connor. Maybe what was one of her hits? Might have been that one.
Sinead
Nothing.
O'Connor.
Nothing compares to you?
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't. I've seen him do
Oh,
collaborations
him
with
and
his
his daughter,
but I
yeah.
haven't seen him do that one
it's-
with her.